Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside. With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Quetta.
Yaro. Meta. Yeah.
Yaru.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Huh? Yeah, Ichafara, Gadriende. Yeah.
Yeah. Quetta.
Abendende.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
Quetta. Kendi. Huh? Work hard.
Hestes. Workende. Dom.
Quetta. Yes. Gadriende.
Yaru.
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with.
Hestes. Gathway off. Huende. Huh?
The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest. Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Hestes. Workende. Workende. Yeah. Work hard. Yeah. Yeah, work.
Yaru.
With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce.
Queta.
But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Yeah, fair out there. You Andy. Yaro. Yaro. Huh? You Sammy Andy. Yeah, that.
Huh?
Voodoo.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Werther.
Quetta, Feralda, Workende,
Done.
Dom,
Yeah, it's a whaler. Working. Queta. Working day. Queta. Huh?
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied. Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Quetta,
Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Yeah, herende.
Ja, asterende! Yes, sir. Yeah.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Workan, yeah, yeah. Gongende, Quet, yeah, yeah. Workende, here work.
Ridera. Ridende!
Hey, sir? Yes, sir. Kutlich. Yes, sir.
Yaro. Conrad. Styria each. Yeah. Working.
Quet, Gongende,
Queta. Working. Queta. Working day.
Yaru,
Charles Yarwa.
yeah, yeah. Delfende,
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
Yaru. Yeah. Asteriende. Yes, sir.
Ridera. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah.
Queta. Yeah. Charles.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town.
huh? Gongende, Workende,
The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
each of huh? Yaru, Workweta, Workan,
Yaro. Each a fara.
Abendende, Work, yeah, yeah. Here Werta, Workende,
Estes. Working day. Working day.
Yaru, Workan, yeah, yeah. Workende,
Huh? Working.
huh? Workende,
Yaro. Working day. Yeah.
here Werta, huh? Yeah, yeah. Workan, Queta, Workende. Oh, yeah, yeah. Off to Delphin,
Queta.
Quet, Gongande, Workende. Testers. Workende.
Yeah. Workende. Yaru.
Yaru. Gande. Forward.
Ridere. Yeah.
Heasa. Kothlich. Yeah. Ridende ut.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves.
Yes, sir. Understood. What third faith? Very they know.
The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Sherlas here.
Very your words.
Each timber fails.
And you work. Your way each you say, yes, sir.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
Each a worker. Sherlas. Your way on the Saminende. Each a worker. What third faith they? Your way.
Here at offer. What third faith they? Each will a watch you and swatty gar. And you work.
Ige je celle. Ige je estes comende. Each timber of Theos. And your work, eh? That's sure. What third faith they? Yes, sir. Yaru to off each a gar. And your work, eh? What third faith they? Yes, sir. Where's the water? Here the hoop. Did you say? Yes. And your work, eh?
Garwigan.
Yes, sir. Estes kom ik willen doen, hit. Each a willen hue wood. What third faith they?
Yes, we day off.
Yaru to work.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion.
Remet Garu. Astira. Garwigan.
The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Yes, sir. Yes. Where's the water? Where's the water? Gathriente Voodoo.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Garu up. Yerwaf Garwigan. Aknawa. Garwi. Cometh on.
Yeah. Yet.
Forada. Here. Yet here fende. Fion.
Ridere. Yaru.
Strelum. Aquel host. Hey, sir. Hurrah.
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north.
Ga up.
Garwigan. Yes, sir.
First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Hartas je hända.
Cometh on. On thunder Strelum.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry. The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack.
It's a will.
Garu up. Astira.
What he? Barendinu. Ansagan. Dende ut. Dende ut.
Garu up. Agnawa. Yerwa. Garwigan. Garu. Varas.
spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables. The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage. The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines. Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Yarway Yawa. Here a thopper. Yeah.
Reader Yaru!
Hestes Commende. That's Shule Bayo Timbran.
Yeah, Ichuela.
What has it will What has Barendenu? Dende ut. Barendenu.
Ridera Yaru.
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
Yerwath Garwigan. Rit nu.
Fair.
And you work. Ihe om yourself.
What has Ichiera?
Beod Icheum Gande. Ayored Redenda. Garu Upa. Yeah, Esther.
Hestes Commende.
Beod
Timbra Theos.
Yarway, Yoala.
Beod Esther. Ayored Yaru.
Veradon. Yerth Oppa.
Lynn Hester.
Teacher
Lynn
work.
Hester. Wernia.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
Trimeth Garu. Garu? Yerward. Readeth.
For Barendenu.
Yerwath Garwi. Cometh on. Yedita Upa. Aritanu. Garwigan Asetath.
What has Ga.
Garwigan Asetath. Stay. Aeoridas. Aeoridas Yahweh. Garu.
Ridera Poliende.
Yedita Upa. Stand and fastenu. Aeoridas. Yedita Upa.
Donde das? Minusta. Poliende Hesta.
Yerward.
Yeah, Ichuela.
The cavalry eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself.
Ichuela.
The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen.
Cora Ichiera. Ichuela Rida.
To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders.
On Mona.
Here a Hopper.
Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
That's Shule Bayo Timbran. On Herethra. Yes.
Estes Commende.
Aeoridas. Ichawilla. Garwi. Ichiara.
Ridera Ga.
Poliende Hesa.
Beod May. Ichawilla.
With several archery ranges in place,
Yarway
the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Quach timbra theos. Hestes commende. Hera offer. Hestes commende.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
Garu, Faraf.
Ridere, ga.
What has? Ja, ga upp!
Ridere, jaru. Dundi,
Forra, hurra!
ja. Each will ridan. Hurra.
What has? Ridende ut!
For where the hit. Farende nu.
Ridera jaru!
Werne each Apolli.
What has? Foliende hesa. Donde that?
Ja, donde that?
What has each will ridan. Each will. Ridende ut. Each yera. Ga up.
Strelboren Jerwa. Onstiriath Strelboren.
Eoredas Yerwe. Primeth Garu, each will.
Yerward, stede faster nu. Each Yera, Yerward, Yeditidupa. Yesadli Atho. Eoreda, yes, sir. Yerbia, Heragongath on way.
Poised on a cliff top, the longbowmen would be protected from an infantry charge.
Garu up, mid-May, Primeth Garu. Yes, sir.
Stede faster nu. Eoridas. Helstede, Eoridas.
Airport! Here! Foliende hesa. Each yera. Farende nu. Each will. Huda.
Garwigan, Aseta. Raisindon Sekende. Each one!
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city. Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
Estes comete. That sole beo temple.
Stede faster nu. Eoredas Yerwe. Abugas, Yeditidupa. Yerward. Yeditidupa. Yebreken. Yeah. Remonstraboliende hesum.
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.